What is up, guys? It's Ben from Theme Park Groupie. I am here at Universal Orlando Resort, and I just got off of VillainCon. I'm here to answer any questions you guys might have. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. If you're coming in, if you're new here, we go all around theme parks, mainly in the Florida area, and we kind of just check out all the new attractions. So this VillainCon just opened up this morning in a soft opening. So what a soft opening pretty much means is just that it's open, but expect them to shut it down at any moment to have any, hey Marcel, Bobadilla, good to see you, man. So they at any time, they could just shut it down for technical issues or whatever. It seemed to go all right. There was a couple, tiny little glitches when I just ran through it. But otherwise, it went smoothly. It went really well. They had it posted at 60 minutes. And Jaden, hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming. They had it at 60 minutes. I was in and out of the door in less than 20 minutes. Oh, you did? You saw the POV? Awesome, nice. Yeah, it's a very different attraction. If you know nothing about this attraction, pretty much what it is you get a blaster. It's a wireless blaster that you connect to your phone, then you can have your name, your scores, all that stuff. The connection to your phone is not up yet or isn't up right now. They might be fixing glitches or what have you. I'm not quite sure, but you couldn't connect to your phone. But when it does open, you can connect to your phone and keep your scores and have your scores forever. So you connect to your blaster and you go through a walkway. It's a moving walkway. Everybody has these little dots that you stand on. You stand on the dots, and then you shoot the little figures and different stuff that's going on in each room. So it just takes you from one room to the next, and you're just on this pad moving, and you're just blasting. And it was fun. It was the only issue that I ran into was at one moment the screen kind of fluttered a little bit. And my blaster, if I'm shooting it straight, it was more like my indicator on the screen was more at an angle, so I just had to adjust a little bit. But no big deal. It was pretty fun. All your scores are saved. They're on screens and everything like that, so you can battle with your family members or your friends or whatever and see who can get the highest score. They have different power-ups that you can get. You have two triggers. One trigger, you're just going the whole time. Just go. And unfortunately, unlike Men in Black, you can't just hold it. You have to go like this. So doing this for a while, your hand starts to get a little tired, but it's no big deal. So they have another trigger in the front for your second hand. Your second hand is doing the second trigger. That one is performing all of your power-ups. There's little power-up boxes on the screen that you're shooting, and you shoot these boxes and you get flamethrower, laser, all this different stuff for power-ups, and it helps you defeat the villains that are on the screen and giving you more points for defeating everybody. So going through the whole thing, you have your little dot indicator. It's about a foot wide. If you get completely off of your dot, hey Brunny boy, if you get completely out of your dot, your gun's no longer gonna operate, so you have to get right back into the dot. Marcel says, wow, Universal updated the trigger for Minion Blast so that it's not like Men in Black. Yeah, I think there's good, there's pros and cons to it. I like Men in Black just because you can hold it and you can focus on shooting, but this one adds an extra level of I don't know, a whole other level of talent that you have to achieve to be able to get good score, because you're just go. Some people can do the double trigger maybe. I was finding it, because the trigger is about this big, I was finding if I put my finger at the bottom of the trigger, I could do it very fast with very little effort. So once I did that, I was able to just blast, and it was good. So I would say about a ratio, it's about 80 to 85% screens, and the rest is actual stage design, prop sets, and characters and stuff like that as you're going through these rooms. My one thing that I did notice is there's like a screen in this room, and then you travel along the path and you're shooting the screen, and then you go to the next room. One thing I noticed is I wanted to go to the, like when I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with this screen, I'm almost to the next room, I'm gonna see what's in the next room and start shooting in that one. Until you cross, I mean, there's a very obvious border in between each room. Until you cross that border, your trigger's not gonna be received into the next room. So if you're in one room, just keep shooting on that room until you cross that border, because your score is just not gonna, it's no longer gonna work. So you're gonna have to just wait until you get to the next one. It was really fun, especially Shrek 4D. I loved it. I miss it. It was very nostalgic. I like doing it, but it was kind of just the same thing. You know, you just go through, you know what to expect. The video is on Netflix. So the only real difference was the big screen, the 4D effect, and the moving seats. You can still watch the video. So it's not something that I did over and over and over again, but something like Minion Blast, you can do that. You can go in over and over, try to get a better score. Like Men in Black, people go on it constantly trying to improve their score. I have still yet to max out on Men in Black. I was so close. My score on Men in Black was 985 and it maxes out at 999. I was so close, and I haven't gotten that close since. But this is a new challenge for a lot of the people that have maxed out on Men in Black, that you can just go on and over again and try to get more and more points. They have a leaderboard at the very end of the highest scores for that day, the top 30, I believe, top 30 scores. And you can see who all has gone before you, and you can compare your scores to theirs. I'm gonna be posting a video. It's a pretty short video. The POVs aren't allowed indoors, so I got a lot of footage of the pre-queue and the blasters and stuff like that. Yeah, Marcel, it's tough. It's tough. It used to be easier to max out, then they kind of redid it to where it's a lot more difficult a couple years ago. Am I going to HHN this year? Yes, I most certainly am. If you guys don't know, I am having a child, my first child, so I'm very excited. But she is due in October, so I'm hoping to get as many Halloween Horror Nights trips in on September. So like opening out night, I'll be there opening night, and hopefully a couple times after that before the baby comes, because after that it's going to be unpredictable and I'm not sure. But absolutely, I will definitely be at Halloween Horror Nights this year. The announcement of the Stranger Things was made me so happy. I love Stranger Things. Thank you, Marcel. We're very excited. I really do appreciate it. With Villain Con, it's stated to open this summer, so it's in technical rehearsals right now, and it's been running since they opened it. I believe they opened it right around 10 a.m. this morning after all the media previews and stuff. So after then, they haven't shut down to my knowledge, and it's what, 3:30? So it's been open for the last 5.5 hours and they haven't had any issues. So any major issues enough to close it down. So I can't imagine then shutting it down for any extended period of time. So if you guys are planning a trip in the near future, most likely you'll be able to try this attraction out. You guys have any questions or anything about the attraction? Again, the posted time was way higher than it was when I was going through. Marcel, I thought HSN was gonna be weekend house this year, because there are a bunch of rumors. Yeah, the weekend was last year, and it was like blew a lot of people's expectations out. So with HHN bringing the weekend back, it's not a terrible idea. There's only been a couple houses announced, like 3, Chucky, Last of Us, and Stranger Things. So they still have a lot more houses to announce, so who knows? Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching. We're just here talking about Villain Con. We just went through it. Tons of people are pumping in and out, and it's a kind of attraction too that you don't have to wait for it to load, and yeah, you're waiting in line, and then you move 10 feet and you wait, and then you move 10 feet and you wait. This one just has a continuous movement because it can just pump so many people out, I mean, like crazy. So it's gonna take a while for them to really learn the wait times, because I don't think anybody that I've seen online, on Twitter, on anything, that anybody has waited longer than an hour, and it's been set at an hour pretty much all day, and no one's actually waited that long. So that's pretty cool. I do like that you can kind of get in and out, unlike this one right here. This one, if it's posted at an hour, you're probably gonna be waiting an hour. But it is nice to have all the Minions in one spot. They're really smart to do it that way instead of spreading it out. They have the whole land right here. You can see the Minion Land sign. So if you guys haven't been here, you probably saw pictures or videos, but here's the sign that actually says Minion Land. And then right here is VillainCon, right here is Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Yeah, it's not on the app yet. So I think that's when they officially open is when you can sync your phone up to the app and you can get your scores and put your name on it and everything. You're just given a random name. I think mine was Villain 21 or something like that, just so I can see the scoreboard. But anyway, so yeah, there's Minion Mayhem, there's VillainCon, and right on the other side of VillainCon is all the rest of the Minion stuff. It's like Minion Cafe, Bake My Day, and all these little shops and stuff. So it's pretty much Minions from here, from right on this sign, all the way down to Jimmy Fallon. So like this whole new spot is still, I guess, technically in soft opening for Minion Land, like Minion Cafe and everything. And the Minion Cafe was awesome. If you guys haven't watched my video, you can go watch it. I'm gonna have to go grab another one of I think it's called the PX42, the Minion drink. That was so good. Hold on, let me grab that. I like how one side of Minion Land is for the good guys and the other is for the bad guys. That is so true. It really is. They literally have it like the VillainCon, but then over here they're the good guys, and they have Bake My Day where it's just like all cute, and you have a Minion Cupid throwing shooting an arrow and stuff. So they did, it's very tactful. A lot of people were kind of skeptical about how they're gonna execute all the Minion stuff, but I think they did it very, very well, and they were able to compact it, you know, into this little area. And it just worked out that, I mean, Shrek 4D was rumored to leave, I mean, years ago, since like 2018, 2019 was when I first started hearing it. My food from Minion Cafe is Mel's Pizza. I love Minion Blast. Oh, the Limber Channel, did you actually get to try Minion Blast? It was awesome. I enjoyed it. It's definitely, I mean, it's not like a groundbreaking attraction or anything that's just gonna get people coming in droves, but it's definitely a fun addition to the park. And there's really no restrictions or anything. It's just a moving walkway, so you're not going to sit in the seat. You don't have to worry about if you can fit in the seat or if it's going to be uncomfortable or anything. It's just literally you're just standing, and if you're in a wheelchair, they can accommodate for that. So it really is great for the entire family. Everybody from little toddlers to grandma in a wheelchair can accommodate everybody. It's great. So it's an awesome opportunity to, when next time you come in, most likely it'll still be open, whether it be actually open or soft opened. It'll be here for you to be able to try it out. Is there any other questions you guys might have about even Minion Land? Being able to have it right across the way from Despicable Me Minion Mayhem is an awesome, it pretty much works out for everybody because it just eats up so much crowd. Having Minion Mayhem right at the front and then Minion Blast right next to it, all the crowds are gonna go there. So if you're you don't even want to participate, you don't even want to go on either one of these attractions, it'll take up a lot of the crowd, so the lines will be much smaller. I think having another family attraction right here at the front. So I think it's going to benefit literally everybody. Having Shrek 4D, I loved it and I miss it, but it didn't really hold a lot of people anymore because it wasn't super popular. So I think it was a wise choice for them to go with VillainCon, and it's always nice to have something new and different at the parks. I like, one thing about Universal is that they struggled with for the longest time before the new theme park. So they have the new Epic Universe theme park that's opening up. Before that, they were very limited on space and they had to replace older attractions to get new ones, unfortunately. So we lost so many good ones like Jaws and King Kong and Twister. Luckily, we still have E.T. I love E.T. and it better not go anywhere anytime soon because it's like the last nostalgic ride. It's the last opening attraction. Oh, besides animal actors. But I don't know if you guys heard, in Hollywood, Fast and the Furious is getting their own coaster. So they're actually getting an actual fast coaster for Fast and the Furious, unlike Orlando, which we just got a bus. But that's really exciting. I wonder what their plans are because right now obviously 100% of their attention is on Epic Universe. So once that's completed, I'm really curious what's coming next. Like for Poseidon's Fury, that's just kind of an empty lot right now. There's some rumors that it might be a Zelda attraction. No one really knows. Way back in the day, there was rumors for that. And they have Kid Zone all blocked off. Curious what they're gonna put there. Way back in the day, it was a Pokemon area that was supposed to go there. Maybe that's still current, I don't know. We'll probably know more in the near future about all that. Their focus was kind of getting this up and running, because supposedly VillainCon had some issues getting up and running there. I mean, they said summer, and it's halfway through July, and they're just now soft opening. So supposedly they're having a lot of issues with, because it's very advanced. It's having the wireless guns that connect to your app and different stuff. So it's a lot of technical advances that can be difficult to get up and running. But all right, well, I'll try to get you guys a couple of videos up of what it looks like on the inside, what the queue looks like, and give you a little bit more content to go by on what it looks like on the inside. They asked that no video recording be taking place, so we don't have a POV just yet. It says during technical rehearsals there's no recording, so hopefully when it does open officially, we will be able to get a good POV of the ride. And it's raining anyway, so all my plans of my nice equipment. So if you are having difficulty hearing me, that's very unfortunate, and I'm sorry. But I don't want to get my stuff wet or anything. So, all right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single last one of you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this and be able to come experience these attractions and bring them to you. So keep an eye out on the channel. We are trying to push our Twitter. We're trying to get a lot more frequent updates, because YouTube, it's mainly all videos and stuff, and I can't just put up content like breaking news about every tiny little thing. So if you want a lot more quicker updates, definitely go follow us on Twitter. It's Theme Park Groupie. The only thing is park is PRK, Theme Park Groupie. I have the links and everything. Also, if you guys are looking to get tickets, if you want to grab tickets or even hotel stays in your area, I partnered with Orlando Vacation. So if you go in the description of this video and you're looking to get tickets or hotel stays for cheaper, you can click those links and I get a commission, and it helps our channel grow a lot. So go ahead and subscribe and like this video if you did like it. Even if you're watching this post and this is no longer live, post your comments in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer any questions anybody might have. All right, thanks you guys, I appreciate it, and thanks for watching Theme Park Groupie.